time it is?
Oh, yes, I certainly do. Time I took control of my life again, which is why I'm calling you. Dorian, tonight, I found out what I did with Irene Manning's diary.
What you did?
What Tori did, but of course she's part of me.
Look, Vicky, this conversation is...
The diary to you, Dorian. And I want it back. No nonsense. I want it back tonight.
Vicky, who told you that I have that diary?
Tori did. You see, my alters are starting to talk to me, Dorian. And I'm starting to put all the pieces together. And now I know that Tori gave you the diary after Jean stole it from the police evidence room.
And what else did they tell you?
Whenever your name comes up, I'll be sure and let you know. For now, you need only be concerned with this one part.
Look, Vicky, I swear to you, I have not got that diary. But I will be very happy to make inquiries for you. And say, when do we have lunch? Tomorrow? What do you say?
I don't think so.
Vicky?
No, Dorian, you're going to give me the diary tonight.
Manning.
Hello, Todd. This is Dorian.
Okay, take it easy, Dorian. The film's at the paper, and they say they got some good shots. I had them send a copy over to you.
Great. At least that's good news. Listen, I need to talk to Blair. Is she there with you? Can I talk to her, please?
Auntie Dorian.
Dorian? Oh, Blair, listen, I can't get a minute's sleep until that diary is in ashes. Now, you are on your way over here already with it, aren't you?
Not tonight. Sorry.
Why not? Blair, what's going on?
Well, I really can't get into it right now, but the diary is safe.
You swear?
I swear.
Look, after everything I had to go through to get my hands on that diary, it better be safe.
It is, and look, I know what you had to sacrifice. David enjoyed being tied up and blindfolded, but you having to sleep with him, well, I know that must have been awful.
Well, to tell you the truth, awful isn't quite the word for it. But I did what had to be done, that's all. Incidentally, darling, David thinks you were absolutely incredible. I can't wait to see that photograph of him in the sun tomorrow morning. In bed with Madeleine Helmont, a mistress he's never even met. Yes. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Dorian Lord?
Yes. And you're from the Sun, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. I've been expecting these. Thank you very much.
And thank you.
If I didn't know better, I'd never guessed that was me in that blonde wig, in bed, with him. Well, in fact, nobody would. Oh, David, you're so photogenic. In this case, unfortunately for you. Just a minute. Why, David? Why are you here?
Oh, I can't stay away from you, my little treasure chest.
You put your hand somewhere where it doesn't belong?
I got angry and I hit something.
Ooh. Sounds like you had quite a day.
That's right, Dorian. It did start out that way. Let's do us both a favor and not make me angry, all right? I want my money, and I want it now.
Yeah, of course you do. I made you a promise, David, and of course I'm going to stick to it. My bank called this afternoon. They said that all of my assets have been liquidated, and I can write you a check tomorrow.
75% of everything that you own. You give me the check, I give you the diary, right?
Right. It's in a very open, friendly manner. It's the way married couples should be, each of us trying to make the other happy.
That's all I've ever wanted, sweetness. To see you smile.
I can hardly wait myself.
Hmm.
Oh, David, I must say, I'm really very impressed. You know, when I caught you in bed with Kelly, I didn't think you would be capable of so much control. And I mean, for weeks and weeks.
It really wasn't that difficult. You know, you might want to try it yourself sometime. Chastity has been very good to me.
Good thing. Because if you had ever committed adultery, oh my, you'd have never gotten a red dime from me.
Don't I know it? Well, now that our little love battle is over and we know who the victor is... Oh, speaking of victors, I expect to see you and the check at the Palace Hotel. If I'm not in my room, try the bar. I think I might try celebrating a little early tomorrow. Oh, and there's just one other little thing. I've always heard that the poor sleep a lot better than the rich. That's going to be something for you to keep in mind, isn't it?
Oh, I've got a lot on my mind, David. For one thing, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's edition of The Sun. With this wonderful photograph of you in it. Would you get a grip? Oh, there is my aunt, your wife, so if you'll excuse me.
Blair, next time, leather.
Has Casanova seen the paper?
Oh, David can't see beyond himself, if you know what I mean.
Do you have the diary?
I told you it's safe.
Blair, I want that diary. I haven't gone through all the trouble of setting David up and then actually going to bed with him just for a cheap thrill. My life depends on this. And Kelly's too.
I told you I would bring it to you this morning, okay?
Good morning, David.
Where's my check? Sir, I'll get it for you in just a moment. Not that check. Go away.
Charming. Have a little patience, my dear. I'm just as anxious to have this nightmare of a marriage over as you are. And in fact, I have brought everything with me that we need to call it quits. Once and for all.
Well, poor.
Oh, don't give me any ideas. Whose check should I put this on? The champagne was your idea, I believe, Mr. Vickers.
Well, I'm feeling magnanimous. Put it on my bill.
I'd get it from him in cash if I were you, Renee. Yes, I have taken back all of Mr. Vickers' vast collection of plastic. He's going to have his own line of credit from now on.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Why don't you keep the change? So, what shall we drink to, my sweet?
Oh, to new beginnings.
You know, you're being an awfully good sport about this.
My dear, as far as I'm concerned, you're only getting exactly what you deserve. And I never dreamed that you would be able to be celibate long enough to collect the money.
Oh, I have a lot of willpower. And I'm about to get 75% of everything that you own. And, of course, you'll get the diary, and we'll both get our freedom. Now, you did bring the check.
Oh, yes, I did.
What are you doing?
A funny thing happened on my way to the palace. I stopped at the newsstand, and the cover of the Sun caught my eye. Odd, because usually I find these over-bright headlines a bit unappetizing. However, in this case...
Oh, my God, you and Blair are in on this from the beginning.
Blair? What does Blair have to do with this?
Oh, you know damn well that Blair was in my bed last night.
Really? That bed must have been awfully crowded, David. Blair and you and Miss Helmore.
Dorian, there is no Ms. Helmore.
Really? Then who is the woman in this photograph with you? It certainly doesn't look like Blair to me, and Blair would never stoop so low as to have sex with my husband. I cannot bear your treachery. I am going straight to my lawyer, and I'm going to sue you for divorce on the grounds of mental cruelty and adultery. You're not going to get a penny of my money.
You call your lawyer, and I hope he's darn good at criminal law, because as soon as I turn the diary over to the DA, all the money in the world ain't gonna save you.
Save me from what?
Oh, please, call my bluff. You'll go back to death row for the murder of Victor Lord, and yes, you'll probably appeal it, but one day, Dorian, you will end up on a cold, stainless steel table, and I only hope that I get to be the person to put the needle in your arm.
Everyone has a fantasy, David. Some come true and some don't.
Why are you taking this so calmly? All along you've been scared that I turn the diary over. The diary. Oh, my God.
Yeah, David, run, you narcissistic, borderline compulsive bondage freak. Dorian, I hope you cut him off from everything. I intend to, Tina.